What's up, guys? Ken here with you once again. All right, we are here at Three Rivers Marine in Woodinville, Washington, my area where I'm from, and they have a really impressive lineup of aluminum fishing boats. We're gonna take a look around this place right now, see what's new for 2025. Let's go. All right, guys, there's so many boats to see, so let's just get started. We will make our way down. They've got like 4 huge rows, plus a bunch more at the front, plus more at the back. There's a lot of really sweet fishing boats to see right now. And I just got here and I can tell you I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing. They have a much more impressive lineup this year than what they had last year. Start with this beautiful North River. A lot of these boats are not gonna have price tags, but like I said, if you wanna know more about the prices, just go to Three Rivers Marine website. All the boats are listed there. This is a nice one. Nice big deck. Nice 250 on it. Fish box. Another smaller fish box. I don't think that's a live well. I think it's just a downrigger mounts. It's closed off, unfortunately, but they do have Ray Marine electronics there, radio and a navigation. Can I make this jump? I'm 53. Oh, I'm good. Yep, at my age, you question those jumps. I'm getting old. All right, a sweet Raider. I've had a couple people request Raider boats this year, like 3 or 4 requests. So a lot of interest in these boats, which I agree with because they're awesome. Nice 150, 9.9 kicker, extended transom. Raider boats are super sweet, man. They're always loaded with everything that you're gonna need for serious fishing. You shouldn't have to add anything. Rocket launchers, navigation, downrigger mounts. Let's get in. Nice big fish box. Huge fish box, nice. Wash down hose, everything. Decent sized deck. This is only a 21 footer, but it feels bigger. Nice comfortable seating. Nice boat. Very nice. I wish all the boats had price tags on them. But they don't. You just gotta go to the website and check it out, which is okay. See what I mean? There's so many freaking boats to see at this lot. It's like a boat show. This place is a full service station too. Any boat problems, any problems with your motor, anything, they can fix everything here. So these used boats are privately owned. I thought they were used boats that were for sale, but these are actually privately owned. They're here to be serviced. But this is a nice Grady White though. This is perfect size. This is a nice one. I like this boat. If I could find something like this used for a good price, this would be pretty sweet. Good sized deck, nice motor, everything you need. It's not too big to where it would be tough to tow it around. I think it's just right. Let's keep it moving. So many sweet fishing boats. There's no exact order, so it's gonna be, every boat's gonna be a surprise, which is kind of fun actually. Usually I try to have an order to my videos, but sometimes it's fun to just go for it and let the next boat be a surprise. This thing is freaking huge. Dude, you can easily fit 6 people, and you can fit a couple more back here and probably 1 or 2 more up front. Great for a charter boat. Take out 6 people. Nice. Another one, nice Yamaha VMAX 200. I prefer a boat that's got some kind of steering console so I can actually drive the boat with the steering wheel. But when you have this style of boat, you just have so much space in the boat for all your gear. So much room to work, room for anything. So it's a trade-off. Nice Duckworth 20-foot Advantage with a Yamaha 115. Nice. So they don't have the fish box, they have this lower level I guess you could throw a couple cushions on there and that would be seating. I don't know why they make it like that. That's kind of weird. They actually have a trophy here. Not sure what the heck a trophy's doing here. I think it's a service boat. Somebody has it here to have it serviced. Dude, look at that super cool death fish. That's awesome. I want one of those on my boat. But this is a sweet looking boat. But this might be a service boat. I don't think I should get on it. Katana Craft. I've never heard of Katana Craft before. This is a new one to me. It's super sweet. Pretty sure it's a service boat though, so we can't climb on this one. Twin 250s. Nice boat. All right, let's check out some smaller and more affordable boats for a second. They have a full lineup of Smokercraft here at Three Rivers Marine. Smokercraft is one of their boats that they sell, and if you want to know more, just go to the website, Three Rivers Marine, and you can check it out, check out some prices. But don't go away, man. Stick with me. There's a bunch of really cool boats that we're about to look at here in just a minute. We got some really nice Hughes Crafts. Look at this sweet North River. 238 Pursuit North River. That's beautiful. Beautiful Show VMAX Yamaha. 250. Nice. Okay, this one has pedestal seats. That's something a little bit different. Let's go see it. Let's get some opinions on this one. Leave a comment. See? 4 pedestal seats, 2 on each side. That's a little different. Kind of nice though. Yep. Pretty basic boat. Just your basic switches, your basic gauges. But you got a nice big dash though, so you got a big flat area that you can add whatever electronics you want to add. And a really good sized bow that you can put a pedestal seat right there on that bow, and it's a pretty big bow, so you got plenty of room even for 2 guys. You could fish from up there. That's pretty sweet. I like this boat. I don't know if I prefer the pedestal seats or the bench seats. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, let's check out some of these monsters. Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh, almost fell. 2 450 V8s on it. Man, what a beautiful sight, huh? Let's get up there and check it out. Before we jump up there, let's get a shot of it from the side view here. 34 footer. I get the impression this is a long distance offshore fishing machine here. This is basically a charter boat. They got a bunch more big bad fishing boats all in one big row right here. Nice 26-foot offshore right there. Duckworth, that's nice. We're gonna check that out in 1 second. They also sell G3 boats here. Nice little G3 bass boat, duck hunting boat, everything boat. All right, let's get up there. Let's check out this 26-footer first since it's right here. Oh man, what a nice boat. Fishing machine. Nice rack on top. Throw some stuff up there, tie it down, whatever you're into. Huge extended transom. Huge fish box. Decent sized deck, just big enough for 4 people. I don't know, for a boat this size, I would expect the deck to be a little bit bigger, but oh, we got a price tag. $244,000, down from $282,000. Oh, it's locked. Dang it. Let's take a peek. Oh, you got a nice little table for 2 people to sit at. That's a major bonus. Love that. Little kitchenette. Anyway, Nice boat. All right, let's go look at that monster white one that we checked out. The 34-foot Atlas Duckworth. Oh yeah, huge deck. Oh my God. I mean, a dozen people can fish from this boat. You can fish all the way around this boat, full walk around. This fish box. 2 downrigger mounts on each side. Huge door that opens up on both sides. It's pretty sweet. Steering console with everything. Your Garmin navigation. And your joystick. Is it unlocked? Nope, it's locked. Little kitchen, little bench seating up there. 2 big screens up there. Very nice. Don't tune out on me, guys. We got a lot of really cool boats to see, like this one right here. Nice 300 V6 Yamaha on it. So those 4 pedestal seats right there, those come out. And the front seats, spring loaded for a smooth ride. They got shock absorbers on the seats. And if you take those back seats out, man, you got so much room. That's a really sweet boat. I like that boat a lot. That's a Willys boat. Willys Nemesis. Right on, Willys. Nice job, nice boat. Okay, here's a 24-footer. I love 24-foot. Such a good size, perfect size for 4 people. I'm a 4 people kind of guy. It's got a nice 300 V6 on it. For me, I'm gonna go out with myself and maybe one person, sometimes by myself, but sometimes bring a couple friends, might have 4 of us. I just want a boat that can handle 4 people inside and out. I love this boat. Look at this awesome bait station. Cut your bait, fillet your fish. Got boxes up here where you can organize your tackle, tie up your lines. I love that. That is nice. And another little space for your tackle. Hooks, swivels, weights, whatever. Great setup. I love this boat. Fish box, wash down hose, built-in rod holders, safety rail, downrigger mounts. This boat has everything, and it's got padded flooring. It's got the Deckmate padded flooring. You could really feel how your shoes get a good grip on this. It's pretty sweet. This is a sweet boat. And even though it's a 24-footer, the deck on this thing is really good size. Bigger deck than some of the other bigger boats. Like this one, that's a 26-footer, but the deck on this one is actually much bigger. And I love that. Love it. Love a good sized deck. Room to work. And the inside still totally comfortably can seat 4 people, even 6 people. Very nice. It's got some handrails up here if you're standing and it's a little bit of a rough ride. Spring-loaded seats again. All the electronics. Navigation, radio, joystick, stereo. Super sweet boat. Again, I could get used to this one. Guys, if you're still watching at this point, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you sticking with me. And you know, the channel doesn't do well unless you kind of watch the whole video. So if you're still here, that's much appreciated. And if you like it so far, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the like and turn on the bell. Help me grow my channel. Maybe one day soon I can do this full time and I won't have to do drywall and painting forever, which is what I do now. And of course, I would much rather do this than do that. And the channel is growing. The first year, it took just over a year to hit 1,000 subscribers. But the second year, I got 2,000 subscribers. And then just a couple months later, we're about to hit 4,000 subscribers. So the channel, the ball is rolling now, and that's pretty exciting. Thanks to all you guys who have watched the videos and subscribed. So it really helps me out. The channel's starting to make some money now. this month in March is the very first month ever that I actually started making some money from my YouTube videos. I had $1,075 go into my account for the month of March because of you guys watching and subscribing. So thank you so much. Much appreciated. I love this shit, and so do you. And we got a bunch more boats that we're gonna go check out right now. So just wanted to say hello and say thank you and give you an update. And we're gonna start doing giveaways too. Once this channel grows a little bit more and I can afford it, I'm gonna start doing giveaways, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm thinking about giving away some fishing reels to start off with, and some other accessories. We'll see. Leave a comment, let me know, what kind of things you would like to see given away on this channel. Obviously, I'm not gonna be giving away new boats, but like I said, rods and reels and things like that. So what do you think? What would you like to see given away on this channel? Let me know, leave a comment, and let's go check out some more boats. Okay, we got a couple of really sweet little smoker crafts here. Nice little row of them. Great for basically any kind of freshwater fishing, any kind of lake fishing. Pretty nice bow on this one. Put some cushions there for a backrest, and that could be a really fun boat for summertime, going to the lake, going swimming, but also, of course, great fishing boat. Nice pedestal seat up front. Toss your lures around. Cool little boat. Yep. Not quite the boat for me because I need to be able to go out onto the ocean and catch halibut and do some crabbing. But if I was a lake guy, nice boats and much more affordable. Another one. It's a decent sized bow, actually. You could easily put a chair right there or just stand and fish from right there. Yep. Sweet little lake fishing boat. Here's another one. Like I said, guys, all you got to do is go to Three Rivers Marine website for more details and prices on these. I wish they had price tags on them, but they don't. Another one like the other one. Another one like the other one, I believe. Kind of like this guy right here, actually. As far as smoker craft goes, this is the boat that impresses me. This is a heavy duty, heavy gauge aluminum boat. Look at it. And look at all the room. So much space. Useful, functional boat. Very functional. Anything you want to do with a boat like this, because it's got so much space for so much gear. Head off to some remote spot with your camping gear, beach the boat, go camping, get away from all the people, go hunting, whatever. Nice 80 horse. It's a very functional, very useful boat, and it's got really high sides on it. This boat could handle some choppy water for sure. I could take this out onto the Puget Sound or even out onto the ocean and go fishing for halibut or do just about anything I want to do in this boat. And it's going to be much more affordable than most of those boats we looked at. I want to know the price on this one. I'm going to look it up. Okay, we got a nice, big, beautiful row of Duckworth boats that go all the way down. Nice. I told you, man. We got a lot of sweet boats to look at. Don't go away. I love Duckworth. Duckworth offers a solid, heavy gauge aluminum boat for a really good price. The value is totally there with Duckworth. As far as I'm concerned, with the prices that they ask for their boats, I feel like the value is totally there. You're not going to get a better boat for a better price. I just really love Duckworth, and I love the prices. They are not crazy. That is nice. Those seats are super nice and super comfortable looking. Bow, big enough for a person to throw a little chair up there. Nice one. Let's look at another one. We got a couple of hard tops here. Okay, 21 footer. 200 on it. Nice ladder. Dude, these ladders are so much better than those ones that have the staggered pegs that stick out. Those are kind of, I mean, they're fine, but nice hard top rocket launchers on the side too. Downrigger mounts, big fish box. little area to keep your tackle so you can tie up your lines right here. And your cold beer. Yeah. Nice. It's got the white interior that I love. I love white fishing boats with white interior. It's so bright inside and you can see everything. You can see what you're doing. I'm not a fan of black interior. Again, really nice seats. Man, those look comfortable. Let's test it out. Yes, these seats are really comfortable, man. As soon as you sit in it, you can feel it sink down. The shock absorbers at the bottom of the seat, you can just really feel them just kind of like absorbing your weight, man. And they're just like, these are comfortable. I got back support and armrests. These are sweet. Nice seats, comfortable seats. Nice blue one, 20-footer. Just like the last one we looked at, basically, pretty much the same. Another one like the other one. This is the 18-footer. It could work. It's nice for an 18-footer for sure. You can make that work. Not a ton of space in the back, but there's enough. Nice fish box, downrigger mounts. I mean, it's set up for serious fishing. As far as an 18-foot boat goes, as good as you're gonna get. Extended transom, heavy bracket for your trolling motor. That is a nice 18-foot boat, and it's got pretty high sides on it. You could handle rough water in this boat. This is not bad for an 18-footer at all. I think that's about as good as you're ever gonna get for an 18-foot boat. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Another 20-footer. Doesn't have the extended transom, so the motor just mounts right onto the back of the boat. So you gotta have this little section of the boat kind of sticking out right there, which kind of takes up some of the space in your boat, unfortunately, but you put a cushion right there and you have seating on both sides and you still have plenty of room to fish. I don't know about plenty, but you got enough room for 4 people to fish, no problem. And because it doesn't have that extended transom, the motor mounts on like that, it's gonna be cheaper, definitely. Here's a little Alumaweld Talon, a 90 horse on it. Another one. Another super sweet Alumaweld Striker 20-footer. That's sweet. Dude, look at that heavy duty extended transom on this baby. This is nice. This is sweet for an Alumaweld. Bracket for your kicker. Fish box, downrigger mounts. And only 2 seats in the front and nothing else. So look at all of that room, man. I think about loading up camping gear and all my fishing gear and crabbing and just cruising off somewhere, beach of the boat, go camping, get away from everybody. With all this space for all your gear, you could do anything. Sweet. Little Smokercraft Ospreys, 17-footers. There's a Pro Ranger XL Smokercraft right here. Kind of set up for bass fishing. You got your electric trolling motor up here and a nice comfortable seat. Sweet bass boat. Nice bench seating all the way, which is nice. Another sweet little outdoorsman kind of boat for the guy that's into like everything. Fishing, duck hunting, tons of space for your gear. And this one's gonna be cheap. This is gonna be affordable, but super functional. 50 horse Yamaha on it. Here's one, basically the same boat, but set up different. Got a storage box back here, or maybe that's just where your battery and fuel tank is, I guess, probably, but steering console. Not a lot of room to work though, man. I mean, really no space on that boat. I would much prefer this one. I love that you can sit at a steering console and drive with the steering wheel for sure, instead of like, you know, the tiller style, but I would still take this boat though, because so much more useful in my opinion with all that space. I mean, you can do anything. Okay, we're gonna head up to the front of the store and see what they got as far as their smaller and more affordable brand new boats. But man, spring is officially here. I would say today is probably the first day of spring. I'm out here in a t-shirt. It's first week of April. I'm out here in a t-shirt and I'm actually starting to sweat just a little bit. So, which is great in Washington. Finally, decent weather is finally here. All right. Okay, now here's another smoker craft that I really like. This one is sweet. This thing can handle anything. High sides on it, heavy duty. You could go in the ocean with this boat. Nice Yamaha 105 jet drive. Oh, it's a jet boat. Okay. And it's nice to have a steering console. I mean, you could fit 2 people there. You actually get to drive the boat with a steering wheel. You got a little wind block windshield there, instead of sitting at the back of the boat driving, which is nice. And you still have a ton of room for all your gear. A lot of space, tons of space. You can walk all the way around. You can fish anywhere on this boat, the front, the back, the sides. Another nice little spot for 2 people to sit. You can always throw another chair or 2 in here. This boat can handle anything. I like this boat. I can do anything I want to do. I know that. I can go crabbing. I can go out for king salmon. I can go out for halibut. Only thing that bothers me though is you can see the ridges in this boat. Like, what is that? It's not a smooth finish on this boat. You can see the waves and the ridges from the metal framing on the inside of the boat kind of bulging out. So, I don't know. It's kind of whatever. Maybe it matters to you, maybe it doesn't. Moving on. All right, guys, if you're still watching, that means you watched till the end. Thank you, I appreciate that. That was fun. So many sweet boats. Hope you got your boat fixed for the day. Check out my other videos. If you like today's video, you'll probably like some of my other ones even better. Today was just kind of a run and gun kind of video, just for fun. And we'll see you on the next one.